I had a question for myself. And the question I had for myself was whether Incogni and Aura and DeleteMe were actually useful in the UK or not, and also Europe. A lot of YouTubers, of course, give these sponsors quite a lot of airtime, and there's nothing wrong with that if you find them useful. But I thought, I'm going to look myself up in the UK and see if any of my research results come up as being on these data broker sites. I couldn't find a single me on a data broker site. I found lots of other things that don't really relate to me. For example, I'm in DuckDuckGo in Safari, not signed in, and this is not a browser that I ever use because I'm a Chrome guy. So I'm just going down these list results, and they're all sort of not really... Oh, this one relates to me. This is my website. The other ones are about Brigitte Macron. I did not say that right. Macron, yeah, something. Then Sounds of Complete 13 from Native Instruments. Yes, I did that. Couple other things like this. But all these seem legit results. Nothing too bad. My Dinner with Andre. Nothing to do with me. That's a book, I think. But yeah, nothing here that stood out particularly bad. So that's the DuckDuckGo results. If I switch over to Google, then I purposefully made sure that I didn't sign into my Gmail account here. So all the results here are okay. Talking about my YouTube channel. My website there. Some short videos. Something about Drake music, which I did do something for a long time ago. How a band producer creates music that I did for Fracture Sounds. Balinese flutes for Sonicature. And even though I'm not signed in, I'm seeing results that relate more to me. So that's interesting. Maybe people on Google search more for my name than other things. But yeah, none of these are particularly bad. So it got me thinking. I wanted to ask an AI, because these days it's the thing, isn't it? So I went to good old-fashioned Chat GPT, love it or hate it, and I asked it the question, is it worth using Incogni, Aura, or DeleteMe in the UK? And so for the next minute and 26 or so seconds, listen to an AI read out by an AI. It's my voice in 11 labs. Thank you, me, and thank you, ChatGPT. Great question. And you're absolutely right to question the relevance of services like Incogni, Aura, or DeleteMe if you're based in the UK or Europe. Do these services focus more on the US? Yes. Most of these data removal services are heavily US-centric. That's because the US lacks a federal privacy law like the GDPR, so data brokers operate more freely. Many data broker sites they target, e.g. Spokeo, White Pages, People Finders, are US-based and don't even list EU citizens. The GDPR already gives you more control and rights over your data in the UK and EU, e.g. right to access and erasure. What about the UK? After Brexit, the UK still follows UK GDPR, which is very similar to the EU version. Most major US data broker sites do not list UK individuals, or they explicitly exclude them to avoid GDPR liability. If you're not seeing your info on Google Results or data broker sites, you're probably not widely listed. A good sign. Should you use these services in the UK? Only in very specific cases, such as you're listed on international sites with exposed personal info, you have public-facing roles or a lot of searchable online history. You're concerned about identity theft or harassment and want full peace of mind. But for most UK users, these services offer limited value. You can often manually request deletion if needed, and you're backed by strong privacy laws. So there we go. Now, of course, this video is not to say don't use these services in the Europe or UK if you found them useful or if you think you might find them useful. This is just my own research about my personal name and self. And I thought I'd share it because I got curious. And I thought you might be curious as well. Thanks for watching and listening. And there are subtitles available for the previous segment and this entire video, of course, if you need those. Leave your comments about this in, well, the comments, because I'm very curious to know if you found these useful or not. Thank you.